Let us see what is going on. All right. Good morning. So, since my last pick of the homie Jeremiah Estrada, we're in the DC halfway through. This is 26th round. Big picking. That's going to go into 1 hour here in a couple of rounds. There's some talk in the chat about it being a slow room, but you know what? You sign up for a 2 hour. Expect everybody to take 2 hours per pick, period. Expectation is the root of all sorrow. I don't know what expectation you had when you signed up for a 2 hour room, except that it said 2 hours. I get it. I like to make my picks fast, but it's a 2 hour room, bro. Signed up for it. I'm in there. I'm making my picks after I bring my kids back from school this morning with an hour and 11 on the clock. So since my last pick of Jeremiah Estrada was, let me see, McKinstry. He's good there. Rhett Lauder, serviceable starter. Sanchez, probably value there. Oviedo, baby, he had a good. He had some good stints. Good stints. I'm not gonna hate on Oviedo. He was on radar for those 10 games or whatever during that time. Maybe Boston gets that going. I'm not sure how many starts he's supposed to get. Baby son, I love you. My son is over here talking to his iPad as well. Dominic Canzone, good pick. He was on my radar. Would have liked him to get back to me. Tommy Edman, LAD, let's go. No, let's not go LAD, but Tommy Edman can say that. Sturmer, okay, you're getting starters. Value starter. Waka, Fuentes, I'm not sure where that came from. Hometown Radio, maybe. Luke Weaver, Hogan Harris. It seems like you just, Team 15 wanted to bolster their pitching, was just taking arms they considered a value or possible team need there with Hogan Harris. Hey, Hogan Harris could be the man out in OAK, and he could get 20 saves. I mean, if you got 20 saves in the 26th round, you're loving it. I think he's their primary starting reliever. He's the guy who gets up in the one-run game in the bullpen so far, or towards the end of the year. So, whatever. Good pick, Hogan Harris. Denzel Clark, okay, he'll play because of the glove, but they got outfielders out there, so he's going to play less in my estimation. Mikey Yaz, good player. No, barely serviceable fantasy player. Got to play the matchups there, but more at-bats make him a higher pick. Probably a good go-get right there. That is a little bit of a get, but that's a good get. He probably would have been, if I was going to take, all the outfielders I was going to take have been taken here. So I probably would have taken maybe Canzone, Sanchez, Yastrzemski, maybe even Andujar, who's coming up here. Fermin was on my radar to take too, but that's the last of the quick third catchers you can take. There's no more quick third catcher. Your quick third catcher this year would be Carantini and Fermin, but they are gone. You notice that they both went after the 23rd round, and I think those are second catchers for that guy. No, that's his third catcher. Team 12, quick third catcher. Nice play. He made the play. Then you got Kikuchi. Okay, you play the matchups and you pray with that one. Javier, probably on value there. Andujar, flexibility, good pick. Nolan Gorman. I was going to pick Nolan Gorman. I have a plethora of corner and mids, second and third baseman already, but I was going to take Nolan Gorman for his 20 home runs, potentially 20 home runs, potentially 30 home runs if he gets it right. Parker Meadows, that was the MacGuffin I threw out there. I don't actually hate on Parker Meadows. I just think he's an underperformer as a 4A player. Garrett Clevenger, yeah, go ahead. I guess he's got more juice now with Uceda starting on the IL. I mean, I guess that's the word on the street. I haven't checked that lately. But that's why I'm off Uceda, because he's probably starting on the IL or not full usage yet. So let's go to the real screen here, which is this window right here. Boom. And share this one. All right. So that's there. Everybody is in there. As you notice, some relievers went there. Sterner, Weaver, Harris, and Clevenger. I have them as relievers. There might be some mislabeling there due to the first thing I made in the year was positions. That's the first thing I assigned. So there could be some old positions. So that brings us to these players still available here for my team, which is this team. So despite the fact that I got 4 second and third basemen already, and I'm good at mid and corner already, I would have taken Nolan Gorman there just for the power. I would have put him at UT sometime when he had good matchups or he's playing bad pitchers in good parks. But anyway, this is my team right here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. My players I picked in the reserves, which are 24 through 50, because I'm a Gladiator player. I consider anything out of the Gladiator to be reserve. I got Vientos and Estrada, which love it. So let's go here and make a pick. Got to leave to take the little one to school here in about 5 or 10 minutes. You all set over there, bro? Thumbs up? Sending me your request. Okay. So my team build here requires, I can kind of go any way I want, but I would have liked to get in a good outfielder there, as outfielders are starting to go, and I would also like to get a good starter there. So the two things I was kind of targeting were outfielder and starter. So like I said, the outfielders I really liked, I think they went away. I didn't get your request yet. Your iPad is lagging today. The outfielders I want, you can hand it to me. I'll put the code in. The outfielders I would have taken have gone away. So I guess I'm going to take pitcher. Like I said, I would have taken this outfielder, Canzone, Sanchez, Yastrzemski, and Andujar. Those are outfielders I probably would have taken here at this pick. But now, absent that, because the other outfielders I like, I know I've been saying I'm high on Dylan Beavers. He's probably the right guy to take right here. Do I have any other Balti? There's no Balti I have paired with. That's just a play on Tyler O'Neill not being good or one of the catchers. Because right now their DH situation is O'Neill and Basayo is their primary DHs. So you help if that shuffles down a little bit, then O'Neill won't get that playing time in right field, and that would go to Dylan Beavers. So there are possibilities there for him to get some ABs. But they don't quite. Is he showed as a platoon? This would be a curious thing to think about real fast. Let's go how that is showed. Because, like I said, look, these smart guys in these baseball websites, man, they know things. And it might not always be right. But I'm going to go ahead and just use their information as the first parallax to view from. So, yeah, they got Beavers at 49%. That's what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was just saying, right? DH. So if this DH shuffles down a little bit and Ty O'Neill gets up into this DH, whatever, Basayo's not hitting. Oh, Frachman, they got 2 catchers there. Pete Alonso, that's not going to happen. They got Pete Alonso there. Forgot they got Polar Bear, but they don't got another serviceable first baseman. Kobe Mayo, they would put Kobe Mayo over there once Westbrook got healthy. Beavers is tenuous, but the thing about that is like if Tyler O'Neill is out, then that's Dylan Beavers' job. They got Leote and Jackson. Kierstead, I think he's a minor leaguer. No offense, bro. Well, I guess the other player I was looking at taking would have been a starting pitcher, Quinn Priester. So I probably should just take starter pitcher here. But it is curious about that Balti outfield right there. The other outfielder to take would be Jordan Walker, just because he is guaranteed job. I mean, they're going to give him one shot. They're going to give him one more shot to start out the year, I'm pretty sure. So you could take Jordan Walker, play him early in the year, and just know that is going to happen for you for like the first 100 at-bats of the year. Or you could do the right thing here, which is to take library book is in your backpack, son? Okay. That was the alarm for that, so we don't forget. Of these players remaining, I got to tell you, the player I like the most is probably Bryce Miller. I need some more reliability than that for my team. Mitch Keller could play the matchups on that, but I don't know. It's dirty matchups. The matchups are a little too dirty for me. I do like him a lot. I probably should take him. But the guy I'm going to take is Quinn Priester. Upside, MIL. How many years does he have? Let me look over here. Brew Crew. Let me see how many. Oh, how many? Yeah, see, they got to play him in front of Kyle Harrison. He's the 4-starter on a decent team, on a better than decent team, who had a good year last year. Milwaukee went and got him from Pittsburgh because Milwaukee knows what they're doing. Right, son? In terms of pitching a little bit? A tiny bit, maybe. All right. Please put your socks and shoes on. We're out the door here in 3 minutes. Let me see. I'm going to pick Quinn Priester. There's really no other way to do it. I need another arm here. That'll bolster it. And there's bats below me here. I got my primary bat to play, which my primary bat off the bench is going to be Vientos. So that's fine because I have so much flexibility. That's fine. I don't have to get anything. I have no team need. So that's fine. So with no team need, you should stack innings. So let's stack these innings right here. Go to, let's put it out. Dude, this is a posterity. You know, this is a posterity pick. It's not really, probably not. These might be a great pick. I was trying to acquire Quinn Priester last year in my Dynasty League format team towards the end of the year, just on like, he was getting some good looks. He was getting some serviceable action. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get Quinn Priester. That's gonna be my guy. And let's see. Let me get over to the NFBC on the other window. Where is he at? Yeah, I think in this situation you just bolster innings. You get arms. Good team, 4th starter, like 4 starters. Didn't really look at his division. I'm gonna take him. Just drafted him. He's drafted. Quinn Priester is now a member of the BRISANCE. Okay, taking my kids to school, and then there'll be another pick today sometime. That will be the 27th round pick. Let me go back to the main sheet and put Quinn Priester in there. Let's see what that comes out as. Okay, put him in. There should be a little StreamYard button that just lets you do all that instantly. I'm sure there is. I just haven't figured it out yet. Quinn Priester. Ah, man, I forgot to check and see if he was hurt. Oh, dude. Might have just gotten myself. His projection hasn't changed when I looked at it, though, so I think I'm okay. There's nothing by his name in the NFB. It says, oh, dang. January, February, March, pinched nerve. Late April or May. Damn it. January, February, March, April, May. Damn it. Bad pick. Should have checked it. Bad pick. I'll take that later on. People are taking heart pitchers. He's going to second half innings. Check your picks, bro. Check your picks. Dang it. Morning pick. I'm coming back with a better one. I do like him, though.